She died alone in her room, and it was just not fair.
To her loved ones, Corazon Pascua isn't just a COVID stat. She was a caring grandmother with a large family, beloved for her homemade fries and always being there for her grandkids.
My grandmother lived a long life. She took care of everyone. She mattered. She took care of all her grandkids. And this just wasn't the way that she should have passed without her family.
Pascua was a resident at Little Mountain Place, a long-term care center that's been grappling with a COVID-19 outbreak since November. At least 119 people there have tested positive. 17 have died.
I'm just trying to get some straight answers.
Family members like Gladys Opeda struggling to get through to staff to find out what went wrong.
What is going on in there? What is being done? And if the staff are overwhelmed at this facility, shouldn't the government step in and help them?
Today, another body removed from the facility, unclear if it's COVID related. CBC News reached out to Little Mountain for comment, but did not hear back. Meanwhile, both Tabor Home in Abbotsford and the Capilano Care Centre in West Vancouver also have outbreaks exceeding 100 cases and nearly 50 deaths combined.
It's very, very distressing.
Advocates say the mounting outbreaks both a reflection of what's happening in the community and the heavy toll the pandemic is taking on healthcare workers.
I can appreciate that, as the weeks became months, that strict adherence to a very onerous PPP protocol started to slip a little bit. And, it just takes a little bit and then it takes off.
The province contends measures are in place, admitting that the virus can still thrive in these settings, but the vaccine is on the way.
This also speaks to why it is a focus for us to get as many people who work in long-term care immunized as quickly as possible, and as soon as we are able, we will be taking vaccine to residents in care homes, and I'm hopeful that will happen in the coming weeks.
In the meantime, a plea from those who have lost to those who are at risk.
Like, these seniors matter. Their lives matter. And I just want them to know that they're not forgotten and that we care for them.
John Hernandez, CBC News, Vancouver.